Oh, it was one of the best times of my life. High school generally is if you take advantage of all that's available to you, which I did. Well, not everything, but I did. I was a band member, played French horn, and back in those days, the band would go to Prairie View for the band contest once a year, and Mr. B.L. Joyce was the director, and we practically won every time we went because he was a disciplinarian. You know, he was strict, but he got good, good results. One teacher that stands out in my mind, of course it probably do a lot of the others that during that time, was Miss Frazier. She was the same as Mr. Joyce. A lot of the students were somewhat afraid of Miss Frazier. No, I guess, you know, she was disciplinarian, and she was good. You didn't come late to her class. You didn't leave early. You didn't talk. Your attention was in one place, and that was on her. So the other teachers that stand out with me, well, mainly those two. Football coach was Mr. Pickford at the time. When I first got in the band, it was kind of rough back those. University of Texas had their parade each year when they played Prairie View in Austin. Well, so we were invited to play in parade. However, we were at the end of the line. So I guess that's the way it was back then. But we had such a record in Austin as a high school band till it was kind of hard to deny us. And that continued on until I finished in '52. So we traveled. I don't know if I have enough time, but back in those days, it was one high school. And the band, like Waco, Fort Worth, Houston, Yates, and all these schools, you had to travel to them. Because, so we got a chance to do a lot of traveling. So that was something else that stood out in my high school. Every year you look at the football schedule and you're playing 9 games or 10 games and 5 out of town, 5 in town. You get a chance to go to Waco and all these different places because everybody had that one black high school except Houston. Houston had Yates, Wheatley, and Booker T. Washington. When we play those, we come here and then we go to Galveston. When we play Galveston, we go to Galveston. So that was a big thing to look forward to. It was a school you would be proud of after being there a short period of time because they took a lot of time with the students and wasn't a lot of horseplay going on because they didn't allow it, really. And we didn't know anything about doing it in the first place. So it's a school that you could be proud of. The other football team won the championship, and they had Glee Club and other clubs that you're real proud of. We, the music department, the band director would bring in all the students to make up a course at one time of 100 people. And we sang a song called Misery. And band behind a 100-piece course, a rare thing. Well, I was lucky enough to meet my wife in high school. I think I was in 10th, she's in the 9th, something like that. And here we are, 58, 59 years later. Same me, same her. And my wife is Rosie Nail Nesby. She's one of the Nesby groups that's up there, and she graduated in 1953. And from that marriage came 6 kids, 2 boys, 4 girls. And the family's continued to grow.